Intel and Moonshine. Where does it spawn on Lighthouse? Don't worry, I got you. Let's talk about it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the X-Film Hideout. My name is Ghost. If you guys have never been here before, I'm very excited you guys are here. Today, we're going to be doing another loot guide, specifically focusing on Intel and Moonshine. Before we get into the video, I do stream every single day on Twitch, so come by, hang out. I'm going on vacation for a couple days, but I shall be back and we'll be here every day, so come hang out. If you guys get some value out of the video, make sure you guys smash the like button. It does go a long way for the channel. And if you guys want to see more content like this for free, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and you can always hit the bell if you want to be notified when videos go live. So there's a couple of us that are wondering if we should even be running a docs case anymore because we're just not finding intel. I am not finding intel like I used to on reserve, which is where I used to run a docs case. I'm not finding it on labs, which I haven't run a ton of labs this wipe, but as of the ending of last wipe and some of this wipe, I still have not found a single intel. And the other place that I typically find intelligence folders is on customs, and sometimes I get lucky and get like a double spawn in Crack House, but it's not all over customs. When I started farming Lighthouse loot and trying to figure out what was on the map, making content for you guys, and overall just trying to get some rubling in, I was shook. I couldn't believe how many intel folders I was finding in all of these obscure places. So I decided to put it together with as many as I know and make a video. Now, what I want help from you guys with is please let me know down in the comments if I'm missing intel that you know where it's at. Please though, do not just say random locations. Chat sometimes gets carried away and tends to say things like, oh, that was a random bush and I found intel in it. And oh, in that car I found intel. And it's just like, you didn't. You didn't find intel there because there's nothing that spawns in there. So if you let us people know down in the comments, it's to help other people, it's to help me. Let me know. I'm sure that I'm not finding all the intel. This is, I think, 9 or 8 that I'm going to show you guys. So I'm sure there's more, but I'm finding a ton, and I think it's actually worth running Doc's case and Lighthouse, as well as your sit case, because I like the sit case, but you could probably run Doc's and it'd still be okay. Let's find out where this stuff is. Now we're over here on Southern Road. Usually I check this one, which I've been getting pretty often on my way out because the extract is right there. It's going to be in this first one. And you're going to check right here on the floor. Right there. We are on the main road. This is the main rock. This is the peninsula. And if you come into this house, come into the inside, and you can find Moonshine right there. Now we are on the peninsula, the top part with the lighthouse. You're going to come into the second building, and right when you come into the building where that rat cola is, you can also find Moonshine. So here we are on chalet number 1. We're going to go to there's a few over on this one. So the first intel spawn is going to be in the detached cabin. That's going to be right here underneath this cereal box right there. And we're going to run in. And we're going to go upstairs. It's going to be right here next to this box. Intel. Moonshine, you can find all up here. Somebody said they found it on the counter, but I haven't seen it. But definitely check up here for Moonshine. Then we're going to go down below. We're going to go into the movie theater. And I believe it's either this chair or it's this chair. I can't remember which one, but intel spawns on there as well. Then we're going to go down to the tennis court. Sorry, guys. I paused the video because my SJ6 is wearing off and the screen was vignetting. And you're going to come down in here. And I believe it's right here. If I'm wrong, it would be right here, but it's for sure on this desk. There's intel as well. So now we are at the second chalet, or what some people call the resort. You're going to come into here, into the like detached shop area. And right here where the newspaper's at, sometimes it kind of blends in a little bit. There's intel right there. Then you're going to go up here. And so there's actually an intel and a gold spawn. I don't remember which one was which, but you can also get it up here. So definitely check that. We're going to go out here. In this little fire pit, you can find Moonshine. So just look around here. Can spawn right there on the chair. And just like around the fire. The other moonshine that you can find is over here on the side of the trampoline. And it's usually right where the stem's at. Around this area. It's like right here or right where the stem's at. So here we are in the new Shoreline Village. There is actually a double moonshine here and a double Intel spawn. So the Intel is up. Oh, actually it's this way. I'm sorry. You come up the stairs, you go left, and you come into this room right here. And on here, you can have gold and you can have the Intel right here. Then moonshine will spawn right out here on this table. Usually it's like right there. Then we're gonna run up to the backside of the village where the other moonshine and Intel spawn are. And this Intel coming up in this last house, I have got probably 10 plus times. This one seems to be there pretty frequently. And I've also received that Intel as a scav because people don't know it's there or search this house for some reason. So there's many times where it's at the end of the raid and this house just goes unlooted. So once you guys see this, you're probably going to be checking it every time. So Intel, bada bing, bada boom. What do you know? Intel's there. Spawns right there. Like I said, it's there pretty often. And then you can get moonshine right here on the table. I think it's like right here. You can probably check everywhere because there's other food that spawns here, but I have found it right there. So coming up into here, this is the old Shoreline Village. And these callouts might be a little bit different with you and your friends, but this is typically old Shoreline Village. And we're going to go to this room right here. And there's a moonshine can spawn on top right here where the laser's at, on top where that ammo's at, or on one of these two shelves. So check all of those. I've got it in different places, but that's the general area. And then the second moonshine can spawn in this one. I think it's this one. Maybe it's this one actually. It's one of these two right here. So definitely check that. The last one that I know about is in the Trainyard, which the train just arrived right now. We're going to go here to this far left warehouse. It's actually right here. Spawns on this table. There you go. Good luck. Thank you guys so much for coming by and watching another video. I hope that it brought you some value. If it did, make sure you smash the like button. It does go a long way for the channel. And if you guys want to see more free Tarkov content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you guys would like to come by the Twitch stream, we're live every single morning. Come hang out. We usually have a good time. I would love to see you there. I hope you guys are very blessed. Hope you have an amazing day or night, depending on where you're at in the world. And don't go anywhere. We have more videos for you. Check those out. I will catch you on the next one. And as always, happy raids, my friend.